Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Tyvar Insidious Roots deck. So basically this is a combo deck. We're playing 4 copies of the Roots because ultimately you want to assemble 2 copies of this, 1 copy of Tyvar, and a Cult Conscript in the graveyard, and a non-skeleton creature dying. Basically what that does is it lets you spend 2 mana to bring this back. That's going to trigger both the roots to make 2 creatures. The creatures can tap for mana, and Tyvar gives them pseudo haste. So you can just loop that over and over and over, make infinite plants, give them infinite tokens, blah blah blah. The rest of the deck is just kind of there to help us do that. We have Bartolome for a free sacrifice outlet. Undead Butler fills the graveyard, and he can rebuy creatures from the bin. Aftermath Analyst fills the grave, and he can return all of our lands from the grave to the battlefield tapped, which is really powerful. Soul Cauldron is in here since we have lots of creatures with activated abilities, like the Berserker, Bartolome, the Analyst. Even just like exiling butlers from your graveyard with the Cauldron to trigger the roots is sometimes really powerful. The deck has some very weird lines, and we're just playing on best of one today while I figure out what the hell I'm doing, because this deck is really confusing. But yeah, if you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I'm still working on getting my channel partnered, so any help is really appreciated. And before we hop into this, I'm going to drop a QR code right here and a link in the description to TCG Player. Using that link or the code is a way to help support me and my channel, and if you need to buy some cards for standard season, it's perfect. I also have a bit of a Tyvar update for those of you who don't know. My girlfriend and I found a kitten outside of our work a couple months ago. Barely old enough to be away from his mom, but we adopted him, and thankfully he was healthy. He's a lot bigger now. He's definitely a heathen, but we noticed immediately how feisty he was, so hence the name Tyvar, the jubilant brawler, but he's a heathen, we love him, and just giving an update since it's been quite a while since I've given an update on him. But with all that, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1, and is pretty good, I think we keep it. Let's lead off with the Glade. And down comes a new Surveil land from the opponent. They keep the card on top. Do we just want to set up with the roots? Or do we want to fill the graveyard first? I think we'll just go with the Analyst. We'll fill up the grave a bit. See if we hit anything cool with the Rebirth. And we hit a Cauldron. That's not bad. Let's jam. Think we just play the roots, and we will pass. That's pretty good. Let's jam. Oh boy. That's gonna get brutal pretty fast. Let's grab our Cauldron. And grab the Berserker. Let's draw. In for 2. And we'll play another Berserker. Yeah, not a whole lot. Yeah, let's pass. Brutal Cathar. Okay. What you gonna target? This one. We'll just sack you to draw a card. And back to us. I mean, we just play some more roots. Play another butler. Still nothing great in there. Let's draw. And let's jam. Let's sacrifice this tiny one, and we'll make our Bart a little bit bigger than there. Brutal Cathar. Sure. All right, let's pass. It's pretty good. We definitely take some damage here. Let's play the Berserker. Nah, we'll just draw. Cool. That's pretty good. And we do have some lethal attacks here, so let's jam since our opponent is so deathly bored of this. opponent is too busy spamming their emotes to block or take damage, so I guess we'll just spam some back. Let's pass. Sure, let's play a Tyvar. Cool. Let's do some fun stuff.
Thought your story's not finished yet.
Non-skeleton, right. So, sacrifice a plant, and then we can return this from the grave to the field, and that is the loop with this. So we create infinite creatures, put infinite +1 counters, and deal a ton of damage. Alrighty, next game. I think this is a keepable 7. We'll try it. Let's play some roots. And they just drop off some lands. Interesting. Let's play the Cold Conscript. And the Scornblade Berserker. That's pretty rude. Let's back up onto the Conscript. And I think we just draw here. Yeah, March of Otherworldly Light is pretty rough. Can't even Cosmic Rebirth it back. Let's play the Maverick. I think we just put them both in the graveyard. Maybe we keep the Butler. Yeah, I think we just keep the Butler on top. We can sack the Berserker. And bring back the Conscript. I thought that had a sorcery speed clause, so I guess we could have done that on the opponent's turn. Let's jam. we'll play a butler. And we will pass. We're gonna go with a rebirth on the analyst. Try and fill up the graveyard some more. Okay. And opponent said no to that. Let's play another Berserker. And we jam. Let's grab the analyst, and we draw. Yeah, I mean, you can just play this guy again. Cool. Gonna be a little annoying if they do hit us with, you know, Sunfall or Farewell here, but we have a Tyvar and a Cosmic Rebirth, so if it's just a Sunfall, we should be able to build back. Farewell, that's gonna be a bit trickier. Alright. Let's go with Tyvar.
Impressed?
And the Rebirth.
Good. Share in my glory.
We'll go with the Butler. And we'll play the Berserker. What's in here that I would like to buy back? Another Butler? Yeah, that's fine. And I think we just pass. That's rude. Let's draw. Cauldron. Let's play a Butler. Damn, really want that Roots. Let's play a Cauldron. Plus, yeah, I think we just pass here. They have a 5/5, and we have the Butler to sacrifice and buy back the Rubble Belt with. Memory Deluge. Sure. Let's eat the Deluge. And we take a block. Yeah, I think we just have to bin both of them. And I think we just have to kill off Tyvar here. We don't have a whole lot going on.
We can win.
Dang. I think that is pretty much all of our roots. Yep, all of our roots. Okay. Bart. Let's pass. Let's take a block. Eat the next deluge. Any lands? Yeah, there's a couple. So, might as well sacrifice this. Well, that is, definitely gonna be the game there. Yikes. Unfortunate. Control and, super fast aggro is probably gonna be our worst matchup. Oh, we'll just eat the farewell.
For the sake of Phyrexia,
Yep, GG's.
I will keep watch. More efficient. I pull one thread, and your entire mind unravels.
Well, a little unfortunate. Alrighty, next game. And is okay. We have the roots, we have Tyvar, and some ways to fill the grave, so yeah, I can't go too wrong with that. Let's just get the roots down. And Jukai Naturalist. Okay, well, at least we know what the opponent's about. Let's go with the Wastes. The Rebel Belt Maverick. I mean, I was gonna say we'd play one of these guys, but I think we have to keep second roots on top. Yeah, we'll keep second roots on top, and we will pass. Kami and Weep. Okay, so opponent is definitely coming in. We'll take some damage. Think we just go with the roots and the butler. See if we get anything good in the grave. Cool. We did get another creature. Sure. Oh boy. Well, that is bad. Yeah, I don't know how we win here, but we might as well try. Cut down's good. Let's go with the... This game's hard. Let's play the next Butler. And we'll go with Tyvar.
Whoever
Minus.
slays the most Phyrexians win. We're in this together.
Bring you back. Think we just cut down the Weaver here so they can't protect it and they can't copy that. Well, let's pass. Oh boy. Yeah. So, the funny thing is we do have enough, like, power toughness with our plants here. And that is 17 power, so those do trade. Let's activate the Aftermath Analyst, though. We'll get a bunch more land. Let's go with another Analyst. But not really any way to, like, get anything back here, which is pretty unfortunate. Well, let's get in with this guy here. And we untap. Go ahead.
There's that second wind.
Yeah, so if they attack in here, we can block with the Butler and the Maverick and just get a bunch more stuff in the grave. So that is definitely, I think, the correct choice for the opponent, not attacking here. And back to us. Berserker is huge. Getting a sacrifice outlet for that Butler is just kind of game breaking here. Yep, GG's. That is pretty much the whole combo. So if we found whatever it was, the 2-1 that you can bring back, that would have been pretty much infinite. GG's. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is really cool. The combo's really fun. And, like, it might not be the best thing in the world, but it's really silly and I like it. It's right up my alley. The deck definitely struggles against, like, aggressive linear strategies. 2 cut downs and to get lost is not really enough, but it's really hard to tweak these sort of decks because you really need just, like, a critical mass of creatures and all that. Like, 20 creatures. The deck's a third creatures, you really want to be able to hit things with Tyvar, and you really want to be able to proc the Insidious Roots pretty often, so not really sure where the trade-off's gonna lie. If you have any ideas, make sure to drop them down in the comments. But with all that said, thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.